Andrew, I want to add very little to what my colleagues have already said, because I think we're all very, very much in agreement. This is the biggest attack we've seen in our lifetimes. It is an attack that has to be resisted, and that we have a great wealth of talent and organisation in this room, and we'll have even more in terms of the thousands of people who I'm confident will be outside Downing Street tonight, and we have to use that talent and harness that talent and that organisation to build a really mass movement. I'm here obviously from the Stop the War Coalition. The Strategic Defence Review is an absolutely astonishing review, because what it says is that the lowest threat to Britain's defence is from conventional warfare, that the least likely thing that is going to happen to Britain is an invasion by anybody else. But there's still Trident at the cost of £75 billion. There are still 2 new aircraft carriers, which will be at the cost of £25 billion, one of which will never be used, and the other of which hasn't got any aircraft for 5 years until the Americans build some aircraft that we can use. Now, really, when people are saying we can't have housing, we can't have child benefit, we can't have any of these things, what kind of a society decides to build these weapons of mass destruction and will not build the houses and schools and hospitals that our future generations need? And you know, Beveridge at the end of the Second World War said that the welfare state will protect us from the cradle to the grave. What they are now doing, by what they've announced this week and today, they are saying from the cradle to the grave you will be worse off. Whether you're a child not getting the benefit, whether you're a pensioner who now has to work another year, both men and women to 66 from 2020, all of these will be a huge attack. And that is why we have to organise to fight back. We know we cannot rely on this place to do it. We know we cannot rely on the official opposition. And that is why we're on the streets tonight and will continue to organise on the streets. I'm very proud of being here with the Coalition Resistance, with the People's Charter, with Bharat, with everybody else who is building this resistance. And we can win against this government. I believe this is a nasty government. Cameron and Osborne are come from 2 of the richest families in this country, 2 of the top 1,000 richest families in this country. They have no understanding or care about what happens to people, but they're a weak government as well, and we can defeat them, and that is what we have to set out to do from today.
Thanks very much.